Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Edge of Space. This is technically supposed to be the Saturday episode, but I'm a little bit late on it, so I'm going to make two in a row for Sunday. Anyways, we are going to start back where we left off. Sorry for the absolutely awful noise. We had just made our first weapon, a fairly crappy, dirt cheap gun, and I believe the next item we were supposed to make was a plasma torch, which you need some sort of light source as well as some jelly. And there's some jellies up here. Sorry, I'm clumsily hitting the wrong buttons. But I think we can get some weak jelly, which will work as a light source for this plasma. Oh hey, do not like that. This guy is causing some problems here. So we actually do have a weapon now, which is kind of nice. And again, you know, I haven't kept in touch with how this game has been progressing as much as I should have. So a lot of these things will be new to me, but I hope you guys will enjoy the journey with me in trying to find out exactly how best to play this game. Anyways, let's go back to our crafting refinery. Sorry. Okay, so I think this was utility, plasma torch. Okay, and then. Okay, plasma torch. Hold up just a second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was pressing the wrong buttons here. So, some jelly goo and some rock should give us enough to make some science. And hey, it worked. So we now have a plasma torch somewhere in our inventory. Now, I have no idea how to use a plasma torch. I don't know what it really does. So that will be yet another thing that we kind of just find out. Interesting. Okay. Oh, is this like a light source? Oh, okay. So it's just like a light source, huh? Well, that is very interesting. Kind of underwhelming. I was hoping it was like some cool new thing, but it's just a plasma torch. But we do still have our dirt cheap thing, so we're gonna kill this little worm down here. Get some more jelly, and let's look through something else that we might want to make. So in our inventory, we have some rock, some ice, some refined dirt, jelly, aluminum. Aluminum might be useful to make something. Well, let's see what we can craft, though. So, we can also do structural stuff, artificial stuff. Okay, a lot of, kind of triggering and logic and automated stuff. I wonder what the defense droid does. So, we need a lot of mineral and metal to do that. That would be an interesting thing to make as well. So again, these things have been quite a while since we've done them. Mining, enhanced laser pick, with the particle accelerator, which really doesn't need very much. And the shriek equalizer, that's something else. A machine gun, really. So we have a lot of different kind of office and entertainment things. I don't know when we'll be able to make like the mechs and stuff like that. That would be something that would be nice to make. But I think for the time being, I don't want to waste too much time just building tons of different things. So let's go out in search of some new materials that we can then mine, see what all we can collect. Again, I'm going to be making these episodes fairly short for now. As I slowly explore the world. We're all in this one little area here. Have to wait for my jetpack to heal back up here on the top left. It's going a little slow. I guess in the meanwhile, I will get the laser pick out and collect some of this stuff. What is this? Some clay? Okay, so that probably not the most useful thing. Again, the metals probably more what we're looking for. This green stuff up here, though, I think is some sort of biomatter, if I recall correct. Yeah, biomass. So that can be useful, although it is mining quite slowly. But again, a big part of this game, like any other sort of sandbox 2D or 3D game, really is going to be kind of boring mining, collecting stuff. But I think I think, again, you know, the potential of these kind of games also is really, really high, especially, you know, when you think about the fact that this is just still really in beta, and they have a long way to go. And they probably also have features that they developed that they haven't implemented yet. I mean, if you've watched Heroes videos on this, you know, you saw the mech. You know, that was months ago that they had that. So I'm sure they have other things planned. It's just a matter of getting those things, you know, ready to implement in game. And I think they try to do things a bit slower so that, you know, each thing they add, they can see, did adding this thing break the game, or that thing, or, you know, each little feature, because you never know what individual feature might just screw absolutely everything up, especially, you know, in computers, because the thing is, one little tweak might, well, it just might wreak havoc. And I guess you can probably imagine how that could happen. So I wonder if down here, if that is something special. Have to get down to clay. Okay, more clay. Clay is not really feeling the clay. Let's kill this guy. Okay. Oh, I hate that they split. All of these jelly enemies always split. Okay. Well, my aim is really bad. Really, really bad. I'm sure it'll get better over time, though. So, is that over there anything special, or just more dirt? Uranium. Well, that is not something that you just pick up every day. Okay, well, I guess this is in space, though, so perhaps the rarity or commonality of these different things is different than it would be on Earth. And I'm going to use this awful cutter gun to chop down that tree and get some proto-vines. To be honest, the usefulness of which I am not fully aware of. I'll probably have to, you know, I was trying to do this whole Let's Play completely blind, but honestly, I'll probably have to, you know, after a certain point, start looking things up and seeing how to do it. That might be a little cheaty or a little cheap. Again, ideally, you know, you could just feel your way through the game, but especially in a game that's in beta, doesn't have a full tutorial and doesn't have a bit more guidance on it, the risks of just kind of doing whatever are pretty high. So let's see. Okay, that didn't drop anything for us. Okay, more jelly. So we're collecting some things. I want to be careful because, again, if we die, we will drop some of our stuff. That does make death a bit more high risk than material. That also means we kind of have to keep track of where we are. I guess it's not really fair for me to constantly compare this to Terraria. I mean, it comes to mind immediately just because of you know, the size. Not the size. Well, actually, yeah, the size, because you're 3 blocks high and 2 blocks wide, so that is pretty same character size. But also the fact that it's 2D, and this guy just keeps splitting into little pieces, and it's quite annoying. Also, my dirt sheep rifle is, well, it's kind of behaving like you'd imagine a dirt sheep rifle would. It's really slow, and possibly not the most efficient way of doing things. And I'll collect a little bit more ice. Again, I don't know that we really need it that badly, but I kind of like just picking up a few things as we go along. You never know what you might find. Plus, we're a little bit too high up to see where the next ledge is, and I don't want to do any blind jumps here because I was exploring around the other day and kind of fell into infinity, and that's not a good place to be, honestly. So probably try to, well, I literally just said I'm not going to blind jump, and that's what I'm about to do. So wish me luck. Okay, and that looks like a bit more uranium there. Not this, but that right there. And I think these guys aren't really hurting our health, which is just sucking up some of our energy, which I guess is fine. We'll just get this uranium up first and then kill these guys. Again, they're more annoying than anything else, not really a big threat. I wonder if them getting the energy from us is part of how they're... Yeah, I think maybe once they get the energy, they change... Oh! Well, I'm glad that wasn't a deeper pit. Yeah, it seems like if you kill one... Yeah, if you kill one when it's not charged, that seems to just die. but if it is charged, it seems to split. Okay, well that helps explain part of the dynamic here. So we have some mud. I can't imagine that mud's the most useful thing for constructing high-tech scientific parts, but again, we did use dirt to make this gun, so I guess it can't be too useless. So let's collect some mud since we haven't seen much of that beforehand. And again, guys, if I'm doing anything completely stupid or just mindless, I apologize. Again, blind playthrough. And for those of you who haven't done commentaries while playing a game before, it actually does take a lot of your concentration off of the game. You know, I guess I'm just making excuses now, but it really does kind of change the experience. It makes it much more difficult to both think about what you're saying and what you're doing at the same time. I've gone back and watched some of my videos before and just, you know, completely facepalmed, like, wow, you know, something was like right in front of my face and didn't see it, and you know, all those kind of things. So that's the kind of stuff you have to kind of expect with Let's Play videos. But most of you have been pretty understanding about that. It's just, you know, the occasional person just is like, what is wrong with you? And that's understandable because sometimes it is pretty bad. Well, that guy split without having taken any of her energy, so perhaps my initial theory was wrong. I guess that's why it was well, I guess it wasn't really a theory then, it was much more of a hypothesis, perhaps a poorly formulated one. Yeah, we need to get a better gun, so I think the next thing we're going to invest in is, in fact, a better gun. I don't want to go too far. There's some more uranium here. What I was going to say is I don't want to go too far this way. I hate the basic cutter gun. It makes just such an awful noise. I don't know if that annoys you guys as much as it does me, but I just really hate that noise. It's awful. It's almost evil. Just downright evil. Although perhaps not as evil as I think it was Jim Carrey, some comedian, but I'm pretty sure it was Jim Carrey, did a skit about like the most annoying noise ever, and like someone asked him what the most annoying ever was, and he like improv some just absolutely ridiculous noise. Okay, die already. Okay, we'll wait for our energy to get back up since that guy just absolutely drained all of our energy. And you do have to be on the ground, it seems like, in order to recharge. So we'll go up here real quick. I am getting more cautious though, because we're getting pretty far away from base, and since I'm trying to keep the episode fairly short, I don't want to, you know, get all the way out here and then run out of things, not have time to get back to the base before the end of the episode. Although I guess I could end it while we're out here on a little mission, but I would like to build a better gun. I need to find a bit more aluminum, unfortunately though, and my eye is not yet trained to see all the things for what they are. I keep seeing rocks and thinking, oh, that's aluminum, and I'm probably seeing aluminum thinking it's just rock. But most of the things around here look like rocks and mud to me, as best as I can tell. There's probably, knowing my luck, there's probably a giant deposit of aluminum, you know, like right next to me that I'm not seeing. So if you guys do see anything, feel free to let me know. Again, I don't claim to be all that good or perfect at this. I'm just trying to give you guys an you know, look at the game, especially in its beta. And for those of you who do have it, you know, maybe you can learn from my mistakes. And for those of you who don't have it, hopefully you'll consider buying it, because it really is a good game. You know, at least a good beta game. It has a lot of potential, and I think, you know, it's good for. Sorry, I'm saying you know a lot, by the way. It is also easier, by the way, to say. Oh, what was that? Holy crap! We found an actual enemy. That's actually kind of scary. Something that could actually kill us. Alright, please don't be like super overpowered against me. Doesn't seem like it, but it's not dying very well. You know, I haven't lost any health though. Then again, we haven't got hit by any of its missiles yet. And I guess there's not direct contact damage, but this guy is not dying. I wonder if he'll drop some. I think his attack is kind of a rocket launch thing directly upwards. And because we're in such closed spaces, he's completely missing us. Yeah, he keeps hitting his rockets onto things. As soon as I say that, of course, okay, we're taking damage. We actually took some damage. I don't know if we can kill this guy with this weapon. I mean, I wonder if his shields are too good, or if he's just, you know, absolute, like, if he has like 10,000 health or something. And what is this? I don't know what kind of enemy this is. I don't know how much health he has. Again, this is the joy slash nightmare of, well, he just. He's just sitting right there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to kill this guy. So I'm going to run from him. And I think we're going to try to get back to base before the episode ends. So we were coming from this general direction. That guy just sapped a lot of our energy. I wonder how far these enemies aggro to as well, because these guys are sucking up all of our energy, which is not... Okay, so he's there again. This is not good. I don't really want to die here. Okay, there's a few of these guys. I don't have... much energy right now. I can hide down in here while my energy respawns, though. This is intense, guys. Well, not really intense. It's like pseudo intense. These guys seem to have, like, I don't think my damage is really doing much against them, you know. Oh god, these are like homing missiles too. Okay. We are in serious danger here of dying. Do we kill that guy? Okay, let's wait for our energy to get all the way back up. Try not to aggro the jelly. Yeah, because I do not think we have the firepower to kill this guy yet. I don't want to waste our stuff, our resources trying to fight him. That's probably like, you know, this is probably this game's equivalent of like a zombie in Terraria, or well, a zombie in Minecraft too. It's probably a super easy enemy to beat, you know. But then again, I'm trying to take him on with probably the equivalent of a wooden sword, basically. I'm surprised we didn't aggro that that one thing. That's nice there. But we did manage to get this guy to follow us all the way home, which I do not like. Do not like at all. Okay. So we are back to our base. Crap. We're pretty seemingly safe in here, though, it seems like. Quickly, let's see what we have. Okay, we're gonna... Shit. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna just, you know, entomb ourselves in here. I got an episode because it's almost been 20 minutes, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Give me any feedback you want in the comments. Again, you know, if there's something I'm doing wrong, let me know and I'll try to fix it. Thank you for watching, and crap, he still did damage to me despite being behind here. Me. Okay. I wonder if I can trap him in like that. Maybe. We'll see you next episode, okay? Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, later. Thanks.